All right, everybody, it's This Old Doom. Well, the hair is not looking so great today. Anyway, we continue the trend of kind of ominously named properties, maps in the Plutonia Experiment. Today we have map 12, Speed. And when I hear names like Hunted, Speed, Realm, Caged, Aztec, like for some reason I feel like these are the names of like golf holes, even though they're not. Clearly. Anyway, let's see if we could do some golfing on this property. That would certainly raise the value up. This is Speed, map 12 from the Plutonia Experiment. You know, Bush, the band, I'm actually going to go see them here in a couple days. Bush said Speed kills back in the day. Remember that song? They had to change the name of it because of 9/11. That's a little fun fact for you. The song was originally called Speed Kills, and then they ended up calling it The People That We Love. And it came out right around 9/11. Like, it was crazy how many bands and musicians got affected by that. Are we in God mode here before we start? Are we in? I don't want to see the map. Never show me the map. All right, so we start off in a kind of wooded area. We see some textures I've not really seen before, or at least I'm not remembering. There's a chain gun. We love that. Be curious to know what the speed, why is it called Speed? Why call Speed? We want to know. We're going to find out. So far, I'm taking my damn time. Let's grab everything up here because who knows if we'll be able to get back up here. It certainly looks like we're just jumping down. Oh, I guess that is like a little elevator type thing. Okay. We were looking for 2 secrets. Oh, here we go. Back with the symmetry. Wood panel. All that stuff. Makes every map look somewhat similar. We do have a nice blood pool here. A little bit of color, at least. We'll let those guys kind of just take care of each other. Wouldn't be a Doom level without an upside down cross. I'm just gonna... Let's just get rid of this guy right now. We know they're going to be a pain. We might actually be getting much of the monsters taken care of early at this rate. Because we have a good shot at all of them. All right. How do we... Where are we... The only thing we can do really is drop off somewhere, right? Like we came through here. Obviously, we need to get to where the monsters are, but, okay, you know what? Let's just do it. We'll go into Upside Down Cross World first. We have a nice little sandbar built into the blood pool. That's great. Little place where we can kind of wade, hang out, socialize, and have an adult beverage. More go-go dancer caves. Or cages, rather. Cages in a cave. And a lot of vantage points. If you want some kind of building where you can easily snipe people, including your relatives or friends, because you're inviting them inside the compound, I guess this would be the place. And actually, there is a map coming up in the next few episodes called Compound, so I shouldn't really refer to this as a compound. So we're going to find out what that is. Looks like there was like a throne there with a teleporter, which I completely missed, but I'm assuming that we need to jump onto it. Perhaps that's the speed, because, you know, in most regular-ass Doom ports, you have to be fast to kind of mimic a jump. Okay, so we're up here on one of the ledges. We're going around to the back where we saw this little windowed area. I see a couple items I would really like to have up there. We're sitting at $854,000 of market value. That means we could get a good, maybe get a good commission. Are you kidding me? A cyber demon. Wow, okay. I wonder if you just... I don't think cyber demons take splash damage. I was going to say, could you just kind of hang out there and then they would die? Let's jump down here. I just want to see if there's any items. It does mean we'll have to backtrack a bit. Obviously, there's a little spot here, as well as what appears to be an elevator. Take us up, please. Going up. I used to work at a casino a long time ago, and the casino had 3 floors, I think. And there was about to be a flood. So we were actually moving slot machines up to the upper floors. And I think at one point, I mean, we weren't actively moving a slot machine at this point in time, but me and a coworker had to take one of the, you know, elevators, not like a freight elevator, but like a regular, like a guest elevator, basically up to, hold on, up to the 3rd floor. And we were on the 2nd floor. I promise there's a point to this story. We're on the 2nd floor, and or we're on the 1st floor, and we go up. We're going up to the 3rd floor. It stops on the 2nd floor, and a guest, like a customer, like a gambler, gets on, right? And we start going up, and they go, "Does this elevator also go down?" And I just looked at her, and I just said, "I sure hope so." And we just kind of locked eyes, and I think it was like my supervisor at the time was the other person with me, was just trying not to laugh. But it's like, yeah, of course the thing goes down and up. Like, come on, it's an elevator. What do you think, it's just going to go up forever? It's like that Sports Center commercial where I think it's the Jersey Devil from the New Jersey Devils, and it's like on the elevator, and they go going up, and he shakes his head no. All right, I lost complete track of what we're doing. We have 2 keys now. That's good. We were over here. This is what happens when I start talking. Is just things happen so fast. Everything's happening so fast. I definitely hear some revenants around nearby. All right, let's head up this way. I think we were up here once already. That's how we got to that item. So we got to find out, bro, where the how do we get over there? How do we get there? We need to get to the red boy. So let's check that out. Let's head back upstairs and find a way. I think we just need to jump into that. There's also probably a way to get over there. I still don't know where the key, like where the doors are. Hold on. Oh, I hit the wall. I was gonna say, can we just run over to that side? Is that part of the speed thing also? It's so confusing. I really have no idea. Let's go into this area. No, this takes us back to the main part. Okay. Here we are. This leads us up here. We have not been here yet. This is where I was actually trying to go. So this is perfect. Elevators, doors, switches, all kinds of fun stuff. We got some armor there. Where have we not been yet? Sure, there's a couple places. Obviously, we got these blood waterfalls. We'll have to take this back upstairs. Ah, yes. This area. A nice scenic view of the red hellscape outside. We love that. Now we're making some progress, baby. So a lot of elevated locations here. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that arch file. Man, we have seen a lot of arch files over the course of this series in the Plutonia universe, especially. Ooh. Take that, guys. And we just saw another one. Incredible. I'm going to go ahead and just take care of these idiots over there. Oh, we can't from that direction. We may have to go around. All right, that's fine. There's our exit. Not anywhere near ready for that yet. Or maybe we are, actually. We're probably pretty close. I would like to see this. How do we get up to that side? One would think that something could take us to that teleporter. It may actually be this one. Yes, it is. Good call, John. You may not be able to tell a good story, but it does look like you can at least find your way over here. And I meant to actually hit that switch. I didn't do that, so let's check. We've killed all of the monsters. We beat the game. Okay, so let's hit that switch. I don't know what it does. Don't really care what it does. Maybe I do. It's raising something. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it raises the thing to the exit. All right, well, we're still missing 3 items and a secret. I think I know where the secret is. The items could be anywhere. Let's take a look. I will now put the game into no clip mode. Like the cheating video game scumbag that I seem to be. All right, we went into this area. So you know what I'm thinking, boss. I'm thinking if we go over here, we did not ever go into this section up here. So let's do the math on this. Hold on. How do we get up there is the question. This is the area we need to be. Yeah, secret, 3 items. Boom. What does that put the value at? It puts it at 2.33 mil. Okay. And can we do we remember how to exit? Probably not. As my dad would say about platformer games, there's a lot of jumping. There's too much jumping involved, and I would probably agree in this case. Okay, back to the main area. Let's run to our teleporter. Let's run now out of here. It's a Casali Bros joint, just like always. Speed 2.33 million. It can be yours. Talk to your real estate agent. NMLS number 6969. We'll see you next time on this old Doom.